I am originally from Delhi. I come from humble beginnings, like a middle class family. Mom, dad, and me, and my elder brother. So the four of us were there. I lost my father when I was like 13 or maybe 14. I was in 8th standard. And from then onwards, it has been like the three of us up until very recently when I got married. And now I have a dog as well, so the family is bigger. I'm a computer science engineer by profession. Completed my bachelor's from Bharati Vidyapeeth in Delhi. For the first 2 years of my life, I was like a software developer. And then I somehow, I think, figured out that this is not for me. So I started working for a non-profit for a year, where I figured out what I actually want to do is like be around people in a more customer-facing role. I'm literally like a revenue and sales architect today for like early stage startups. I was coming back from one of the fundraising events I was doing for my non-profit, Sounds of Silence, which was working towards the empowerment of hearing and speech impaired people. So I was coming back from a fundraising event with a lot of cash in my hand and in my bag, because we had raised a lot of funds. And the place was nearby, so I was literally taking a walk towards my home, right? And as it may come, I like got an email while I was walking on the road of a walk-in interview, which was right besides the road, right? Like right across from where I was walking, there was a hotel. I don't remember the name of the hotel in Greater Kailash in Delhi. Zycus was doing their recruitment drive for SDRs and BDRs in that hotel at that time. And I just got an email that this is a walk-in interview which is going to start like in an hour. And I was like, what are the chances? I mean, this has to be some sort of a very big accident, if you will, that there is a walk-in interview in which I can literally walk in, because it's happening right across the road. And I was like, let's give it a shot. The worst that can happen is like I will walk out of it, right? So that's what happened. I read the email. I just walked into that walk-in interview. I was also given a target in year one, which was $1 million. To be very honest, it did not make a lot of sense because we did not have a lot of data, did not have a lot of learnings, and there was no method to the madness around this goal. It was just thrown out there that let's just try and get to 1 million in year one and see what happens. Initially, obviously, I think it seemed a little unreasonable, unachievable. But again, I had so many learnings from my journey in Wingify and then in Zycus that I knew that if I try a lot of things in a very systemized manner and capitalize on the right things, some kind of a motion will start developing. Initially, I think it was really hard to reach till the first 100 or 200K. That came from multiple pockets, from multiple geographies. But again, the reseller motion really flew for us in year one. It's a good analogy if you think of, I think, B2B sales, enterprise sales as like the Mahabharat war, the Kurukshetra of it. Think of marketing as maybe your army. Think of product as the weapons with the army. But someone has to go out there, put themselves out there in the market, in the war, and go and win it for you. That for me is like B2B sales, which in Mahabharat was. There is a huge potential today when it comes to B2B sales. If you do it in the right manner, whether you're right out of college, 23, 24, or whether you're 30, like B2B sales is one world where if you nail it in the right manner, you can not just make like a ton of money, it will also change you as a person in the most righteous manner, and you will have a different POV of how you look at the world as well. I think back in 2013 when I was in college, the answer was still no. And even today, with the kind of education system that we have, uh, it has not upgraded itself, not only in terms of how you learn, but what you learn as well. I mean, the curriculum is more or less the same. You can now connect with institutions like Hive School, which was not there during my time, and I wish it were, because that gives you like a stepping stone in terms of taking sales and revenue as a not just as a skill set, but as an option for making your career out of it as well. So you can definitely, I think, take it up as something that you want to build a career out of. And I think high school does a pretty good job in it, which is educating and training, I think, professionals in terms of developing sales as a skill set, so that they are sales ready for their revenue roles later in the future.